Man, do I got a fun hunt for you tonight. Well, it's going to be a lot more fun for me than you, but I definitely am excited. I got this bag of halves from a bank today, and I can see some silvers edges in there. There's definitely silver in there. I spotted a weedy crazy in there. I seen the Sacagawea in there. This is going to be interesting. Definitely going to be fun. It's the first time I've searched a bag of halves in years. I hooked up with a new bank finally that has a coin rolling machine, and I didn't know that they were taking half, so I kind of ceased my $50 orders. But I was doing quarters and dropping them off last week, and I noticed when she opened the machine that there were $50 bags in there. So I asked her if it's possible that I could buy the bag of halves off of her, and she said, sure, no problem. So she said, when it fills up, I'll give you a call. I waited a couple days, and in my anticipation, I did pick up more halves throughout the week, Lucy's here and there. So I went back today and filled the machine up. It only took $60, and the bag filled, and I promptly purchased the bag. So let's find out what I got in here. This is going to be fun. Okay, bringing you back in for a minute. I'm about 15 minutes in. Maybe $100, $150, and out of what I'm just basically spread that bag out on the table, right? And I'm starting here, and I'm just sifting off handfuls at a time, pushing some of this, lots of pocket lint and things like that. And you know, and then mixed in here is, it looks like it's sifting off like some of the junk here, like that you would normally find in the reject bin. So I don't know if the tellers are throwing the rejects in the bag, but so far a little bit of an earring, maybe that's gold, a colorized Kennedy. This guy in Michigan here constantly, even the machine took them. I don't understand, but it looks like somebody flattened out that ridge from that cut that I've been seeing all this year and last year. Then I'm pulling aside the 74 Ds, looking for the double dies. These are basically just in really nice condition. I'm going to hang on to those to do a deep dive on them. And then here's the stack of, and they're all 40 so far. Sorry about that. They're in pretty good shape now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 so far. 9, and yeah, some decent condition too, 69. So that's my progress so far. Well, let me see, maybe when I get halfway through, I'll bring you back in to see where I'm at, and then I'll do a wrap up at the end. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm back. I had to hit the reset button. I decided that I wasn't just going to throw the coins in the bag. Since this is the first time with this bank buying bags, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't falling short. And although I don't think I'm going to fall short, I definitely think I'm going to be over, because we're looking at $22 in dollar coins, and we've already got more than halfway through. So we got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 there. Still got pretty much half the pile left. There's still silver in there. It looked like the bottom of the bag, which was basically this side here. As I was pulling from this side, I wasn't finding much. The middle of the bag seemed to have more silver in it than the bottom. And so far, I've got, those are $5 stacks, 5, 10, 15, 20, $25, all 40 percenters, I believe. I didn't dated search them, I just edge searched. A couple interesting things so far. This 77 actually has a very gold tone and is in really great shape too. Sheared $50, and again, I think whoever cashed them then did, where am I? They did flatten them out, which is the only way they're going to make it through the machine. Earlier this year, several videos I pointed out that those sheared $50 are clogging up the machine. And so far, I got a whole ton of quarters, nickels, dimes, pennies, and I'm going to search those too. So what I want to do is try to figure out, did I make money, just pure cash profit, besides silver, obviously. And did I get a full bag of halves? Were they short? Was it over? And is this all bonus right here? Dollar coins, loose nickels, dimes, and quarters, right? So in order to do a more efficient search, I decided that I was going to stack them in $10 piles, search them, and then move them over to this side so I can keep count. See you on the wrap up. All right, so we're back. All right, I got the grand totals. We ended up with $957.50. That is nothing. Those will all go back to the bank. And I ended up with a total of 1,000 halves in the bag. And we had $31 in dollar coins. I had $7.25 in quarters, $4.20 in dimes, 60 cents in nickels, and 48 cents in pennies, which included a 1944 Wheatie. And then I ended up keeping 12 decent condition halves with this, again, that 77, that's gold toned, an 87 NIFC, and the 97 Kennedy. And then the grand total for silver is 77 halves. We'll start with the 90 percenters. I got a 1945D, 3 1964s, which tells me, and I was beginning to think that maybe the machine rejected the 90s but ate the 40s, because I was seeing a lot of 40s and I hadn't seen any until I went back and did the deep dive. So then the totals on the 90 percenters, or the 40 percenters, sorry, is let's see, where are we at here? 14 69s, and most of them were in pretty mint shape, as usual. When I find silver halves, they're usually pretty much in fairly mint condition. I put the cruddier ones on the pot, on the rows here. So these are $5 stacks. That's a $10 stack. That's a $5 stack. So the 90s again, or the 40s, 14 69s, 15 1968s. We had 31 1967s. And where do we go here? 7 1966s. We had 3 1965s, 4 64s. And I did pull €1. So the machine is rejecting Canadian. I didn't get any Canadian. I did get a euro. But for the most part, I did pretty good. So I did total out the dollars. Okay, so $1,050. A total of $44.53 and change. Then the silver values. Silver today is, melt value is $8.11 per coin for 90%, $3.31 a half for the 40 percenters, and that totals out at $274 melt value, minus the $38.50 in face value, and that's a profit of $235.57, with the $44 in extra change and the extra 50-cent piece. Total profit for today's efforts, $279. And we had fun, right? I had fun. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I don't sit here and make you suffer through all the pickings. Let's see. I've been doing this for 4 hours. So this is the results of 4 hours. Now, it's a little bit slower than my normal routine. I can knock out a $500 box in 20 minutes, but I had to go through these a little more special because of the fact that there was silver present. You don't want to rush through it too much, so I actually date searched. That's the other thing that was absent. No NIFCs or anything beyond 2000. I did pull 1 or 2, but I don't generally keep the NIFCs. I did make a note here. Yeah, 0 Canadians, no Canadian coins. So I think I'm going to go back and get more half-dollar bags. Or definitely going to ask her to give me a call every time the bag fills. Now I have 3 more branches of the same bank in the area. So I think I'm going to make some runs tomorrow, or make some phone calls, and see if I can't get some more bags. I might have to start searching their nickel and dime bags as well. You never know. Since it's obviously not rejecting silver, there's got to be some silver in them there bags. Again, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and we'll see you next time. Coin Mojo out.